Salt Spring Island, the jewel of the Canadian Gulf Islands in British Columbia, Canada. Is Salt Spring the best place in the world to live? Let's go find out. Whenever I'm on Salt Spring, I make a point of always coming down to Fulford Harbor. There's a reason for that. I want to see and check and verify whether or not time stands still. Hi, I'm Michael McCarthy, a travel writer whose articles appeared in many newspapers across North America. On my hundreds of trips around the world, I've had the pleasure of enjoying the good life in many countries. People have asked me if I had a choice, what is the one place in the world I would choose to live, and why? Well, the where answer is easy. For many reasons, it's Salt Spring. Salt Spring Island has the best weather in Canada. The landscape is beautiful. It's big enough so that for an island, there's lots to see and do. In the village, there's great food and cafes and restaurants and shopping. But for me, happiness is not found in a place, but from the people you meet. The fine folks on the island are as friendly as you'll ever meet. Then there's the world-famous Salt Spring Farmers Market.
Welcome to Salt Spring Island. I'm from Aviva May Farm, and my husband runs Salt Spring Tours. And so if you want to come take a tour, meet me at the Tuesday Market and I'll tell you all about it.
Welcome to Salt Spring. One of the reasons I moved here was all the local organic farming. I lived in Mexico, Texas, traveled everywhere, Asia, Europe, and there's something very magical about the wildlife, the environment, the culture. Everyone just comes together as a community, and yeah, there's something very special about that.
So I'm Brian Webster, Salt Spring Apple Company. We're in the process of establishing a cidery on our property. We'll be the only certified organic, 100% estate-grown cidery on the coast of British Columbia.
My name's Bree Eagle, and I'm the owner-operator of Salt Spring Artisan Vinegar. I make vinegars from scratch using local fruit and traditional methods.
Then, of course, Salt Spring is famous for things other than fresh, organic, local, healthy produce. There are the many musicians and artists that call the island home. The island is home to literally hundreds of professional quality musicians, artists, writers, crafts and creative people, in dozens of studios and galleries, both in the village and in the countryside, most open to the public.
Because I'm not shipping yet, you've got to come and get it. And so they do, which is kind of sweet.
There are literally hundreds of walking trails to be found all over the island. Along with beaches and parks and picnic places, this is a very healthy community.
My name's Simon Henson. I'm one of the wardens here at the Blackburn Nature Reserve. And this is a really special place.
The entire island is dotted with farms where you can visit and buy produce, and there are even 3 wineries on Canada's sunniest shores that grow grapes and produce fine wine. It's like you're living in the Mediterranean. Figs, fruit, grapes, and even banana trees in the warmest locations. There are no high-rise resorts allowed anywhere on the island, but there are over 100 bed and breakfasts scattered throughout the woods and on the beaches, plus a couple of small hotels in the village.
Well, this is Foxglove Farm. We grow wonderful organic produce, and we have accommodations and historic buildings. So when you come visit this wonderful island, come stay with us.
One longtime resident with whom I spoke, himself an Oscar winner, said there were more PhDs and talented artists on Salt Spring than in any other small community in the world. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but of all the places I visited on my travels around the world, there's no place else I would rather live. It's not heaven, it's Salt Spring.